Hello everyone, this is FandomTimeYeah, and we're going to have our first news report today. So, for those of you who are Trekkies out there, who like the new movies that started with Star Trek in 2009, and then Star Trek Into Darkness, 2013, this year, and so we're going to get a Star Trek 3 movie. I think it says that it's going to come out in 2016. Don't really know the premise yet because it's coming out in 3 years. So all they've given to us is that there's going to be a Star Trek 3 in 2016. So not much other news on Star Trek other than that, but that's still pretty cool. I'm pretty excited because I really like the new movies, and I really like the new cast with Chris Pine as James T. Kirk, and Zachary Quinto as Spock, and Zoe Saldana as Uhura, and everyone else, Anton Yelchin as Chekhov, and just all those cuties. So, for those of you who are Disney Pixar fans, it has not been confirmed, but it's heavily stated that we might get an Incredibles 2. The creator of Incredibles, Brad Bird, said that to make a sequel for Incredibles 2 would be really easy because of the way that they ended the first movie, but he doesn't want to do a film that's going to be easy. He wants to do a film that is going to live up to the first one, either be as good or better than the first one. So I commend Brad Bird on that. He's also right now working on Tomorrowland for Pixar, and probably other movies too. He does a lot of movies for Pixar, so hopefully we get an Incredibles 2. Out of all the sequels that Pixar has been doing in the past few years with Toy Story 3, Monsters University, Finding Dory that's going to come out in 2015, the one most fans really, really want is an Incredibles 2, and so we all would be really happy for an Incredibles 2, and hopefully it happens, and if it does, I think I will squeal like the fangirl that I am. On the Legend of Korra side for news, so we're not going to see Lin Beifong very much in Book 2, so all you Lin Beifong fans of the Beifong family, we're not going to see them in Book 2, but most of Book 3 for Legend of Korra is going to be focused on Lin Beifong and the Beifong family. So we might get to figure out how Toph became chief of Republic City, and we might delve more into Tenzin and Lin's previous romance before Pema came along. So who knows? That would be really interesting stuff to go back into. So they haven't said what Book 3 is going to be called. The only thing that Mike and Brian has talked about is that it's going to be a lot about Lin and the Beifong family. So that's the news that we have for that. And then, fairy tale fans out there, whether you watch it dubbed or sub. Now, subbed has in the 160, 70, 80, I don't know, something episodes. I'm actually currently watching it dubbed. I had all intentions of watching it subbed, but Todd Habercorn, one of my favorite voice actors, said that if they reached 100 episodes in the dubbed, he would get the Natsu tattoo, and there's a video of him getting the Natsu tattoo on the Funimation show channel, and then also on Funimation channel on YouTube. There's a link to the description down below, and so I feel kind of obligated to watch it dubbed, and they have been doing a really, really good job with the dub. Probably go back and watch it subbed later. They right now have up to 72 episodes dubbed, but we know since he did get the tattoo that we at least have the other 30-some out there, and they'll come out soon. There's no release date for it yet, but it's gonna come out soon, so... And hopefully they keep working on more Fairy Tail, because I love that show. Now, those of you who are fans of the sub, the creator of Fairy Tail posted on his Twitter that more Fairy Tail is coming out to the TV screen. So that means for you sub fans out there that more Fairy Tail is coming out. And I really have to commend the people who are doing Fairy Tail because they're really doing the show very well. They are waiting for the manga, the source material, to have more so that way they can take from that and not diverge from the manga because there's nothing there, like many anime have done before. Examples would be Blue Exorcist and the original Full Metal Alchemist series. Even though I really like both of those series, I'm really glad that they did a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I like that 10 times more, 100 times more, and it's awesome. And if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go and watch it. And I still like Blue Exorcist, that anime, even though it's not following the manga, and it's already ended, and the joke is that there's going to be a Blue Exorcist Brotherhood once the manga's over, just like there was for Full Metal Alchemist, and that would be really cool if they did that. Probably won't, but it'd be really cool if they did. But I really like what they've done with Fairy Tail, and I just want more Fairy Tail to come out, because it's an awesome show, it's an awesome manga, so whether you watch it dubbed, or you watch it subbed, or you only read the manga, definitely you should go check Fairy Tail out if you haven't seen it yet, because it's pretty amazing. Well, that's the end for our first news report, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment down below on what you think about the stuff that I've reported today, and about things that you want me to talk about in the future that is fandom related. And see you next time. Bye!